ingeta kimbo kimbo na tatanzambi ya mazulu kimfumu kwa kuisa. In this lesson we're gonna understand a curse that is with us, a curse that is so deep with us that no one of us can understand. And it is this curse is with the people that are chosen, and it follows them everywhere. I'm gonna start with this example. White people used to go to Africa and divide and conquer, but they do not do it for fun. They do it because they want the treasures, right? Because they want us to become sick, right? Because they want to deceive us, right? But now, wait a minute. How do they do that? If normally we should be protected from the Most High, what does really happen there? I want to explain. These people have found out something, and that what they have found out about us is in the scriptures. I do not say it directly, but I'm gonna give you this example. They always went to the villages, and they didn't give them food. They didn't build schools. They did not build a possibility to take water out of the earth. They did not show us how we can use the solar, so the sun, to do solar system, so that we can get water springs to do agriculture. They do not show us how to catch the water from heaven, because we have a time of rain. I can come with more than 60 or 70 things, yeah, but they never have showed us. What do? They come with weapons, guns. They come and tell us, you guys have an enemy. And the sobas, the elders from the villages, they are like, huh? Here, violence? No. Yes, there was the son of Merari. He have one time beaten the son of Bateke. And the white people, they are laughing. Oh, these people, they really think this zombie can protect them. They say, no, you have to be protected. You need these guns, AK-47, M16, you know. This gun will protect you. They take the gun and give it to the next auntie. Take the gun, give it to the next boy. Protect yourself, because we have given you these guns. Show me how you land. Show me your land. You know, with these guns you can protect yourself. Show me your land. And they have found gold. And they have found. Ah! The Sobas are like, what can we do? And then because the elder is the Soba is the elder. Then they go to the elder, they give him one, let's say $50, and he's shut in his mouth. Because everyone used to hear the elder from the village or from cities. This is how it was, like it was in heaven, like it is today, in the villages. And if there is no enemy, and if there is an elder that has a little bit knowledge, they're going to find the enemy in them. They can go to some young boys, young people, and starting to tell them, hey, yo, This elder, you can replace him. And he's like, no, I don't know. No, use this drug. If you use this drug, you will become strong. Now the young man become a rebel. That's why you see rebels in Congo, in Burundi, in everywhere around Africa. Okay? Because of money that comes from the West. What do? After taking drugs, after starting, drinking and sniffing different kinds of things? Where do they get the weapon from? No one in Africa has a factory. The West comes and gives those people weapons to fight some people in the village, to rape, to kill, and to do different kinds of things. This is how the things works. What will happen then? The West will come and say, hey man, I have give you now to the elders. I gave you weapons. They are coming for you. You have to protect yourself. And old people, old mothers, children's, babies, young girls, some little elders have now to protect themselves with automatic weapons, against rebels. Rebels that are trained by France. Rebels that are trained by Israel. Rebels that are trained from some people in Africa. Some special elites like Rwanda, etc. What the hell? How wicked is that? And these old people, they won't shoot. They won't protect themselves. They will watch how their daughters will be raped and the mothers and sisters in front of them. So wicked is this guy that you see every day in the television. He has blonde hairs. He used to be the president of America, or all the others that looks like him. These so-called Amalekites, Edomites, etc. So wicked are these people. So wicked are they. This is the true face. This is the snake. This is what they do. There is no war. There is no problem in Africa. The problem is the white man. Why is the white man still alive? If our forefathers took him and pursued him out of the land, it started with sickness, and the Mosai said, you can't stay here. All of them had to go. They have found themselves in the Caucasus mountain, starting incest, becoming more and more. They had 1,000 years of wars, Christian wars. There it is, Christian wars. This has nothing to do with us. Muslim wars, wars against the Moors, wars against the Indians, wars against the Aboriginals. This is the history of Esau the warrior. This is the history of Ishmael the warrior. The question here is now, are they the only warrior? We had people like Shaka Zulu, Nzingambandi, Nzinganguvu. We had some bad warriors. People that if they come, like Savimbi in his time, it was raining, boom, boom, boom. Thunders everywhere. They knew this man is coming. He could disappear. Where is all this? I can explain. There is a curse that we have. And in this curse, we have to really, really be careful because of this curse. Tatanzambi has sent Saul to finish up the nations. He didn't do. He has sent Dawidi to finish up the nations. he did not do. He has sent a Solomon, the betrayer, the witch, to finish up the nations. He was the biggest traitor. And then the kingdom of Congo had some other difficulties that came from the north. They bowed down and gave all the glories to the Christians. The problem here is, why did Tatanzambi always say, finish them off? You can go to the Ancient Testament. It's not like the New Testament. In the Old Testament, these people, they knew the Most High. They've worked with the Most High. The Most High went with them to war. The Most High fought for them. The Most High sang with them. Okay? They had power. The power left in the New Testament, and it becomes like one man has only power, and he and his disciples are the only key for all the whole world. He loves everyone. The Most High has changed completely. Okay? The Most High became no more. He became a personification. So now, our kings that had the chance always, like it was before, because all the nations, all these Hamites, all our neighbors, they came down to us for food. They came down to us to ask for wisdom, ideas, because we are the center, not them. We are the one. If we have peace, the whole world will have peace. If the three Congos unite, Congo Brazzaville, Congo Diantotela, and Congo Diankati, which means Congo Zaire and Congo de Banza Congo. If these people unite, we have peace. It's there. Go to Isaiah 2. Read from down. Read Isaiah 2. You're going to see he's talking about, if I will restore Israel, you will have peace. The people will take their weapons and will make it to, mattocks so that they can do guardings. You will be, your animals will be friendly with you. No war. Is this what is now happening in Israel and this Middle East? This does sound the same? No. So we have no peace, so the whole world won't have peace at all. What happened? It did not finish there. By Tatanzambi's fire, that because we did not finish up the nations, he has sent us the nations like a hammer. Finish them off. So that one guy could control thousands and two persons could control 10,000. Men and women and children. Still today there is a curse that the most of us does not understand. People in France getting killed from Arab people. People in the Arabia getting killed. If I talk about people, I talk about our people, black people. Getting killed in the Arabia, no one cares. They kill us in America, no one cares. They go give us vaccines in the Africa, Ebola, HIV, and all the sickness. No one cares. Oh, we have slept with a monkey. They go to the Brazil in the slums. They They kill us. The police do whatever with us what they want. No one cares. No one talks about that. No one talks about that. The people in the Brazil, they will tell you their stories. What the police is doing with them. They kill you for fun. People think it's only in America. Everywhere where we are. They kill us, raping us. They do whatever they want with us. Even today. You go to the, to the Latinos, Hey, you have seen prostitutes with 8 years. Okay? 8 years prostitutes. old white men's or old white women's come to buy and to negotiate with children to, do whatever with us what they want because we are black, because we used to be nothing in this world. We have no value. And no one is saying anything because, we can't protect ourselves. We have no army. We have no weapons. They can do whatever they want with us, and no governor of this world will open his mouth. Where is David? Where is King Joram? Where are all the kings in the Chronicles? Where is my grandfather, Kokakamvundu? Where are all these warriors like Shaka Zulu and all these warriors from Southern Africa? Where are some warriors in Ghana? Where are the warriors in Nigeria? Where are our warriors? Where did they go? Warriors like Hannibal. You see? The whole world is laughing at us. You cannot kill a Chinese in Angola. You cannot kill a Chinese in the Southern Africa. You cannot kill a Chinese in the Burundi or Uganda or Rwanda or Ghana. You see, if they know you're killing their people, they can even send you an atom bomb to finish you guys off. So we do not fight the nations, but the nation have always fought us, and they doing with us whatever they want because there is no one that is fighting with us. The government is sold. Our people are scared. Yeah, they're so scary, and this is where the problem starts. The Bar-kongo in the Angola, they have fought so many fights. They fought the fight for freedom for Angola. They fought the fight for freedom from Congo Brazzaville and for Congo Kinshasa. The Bar-kongo, from which tribe I come. And now, there was a time that these Portuguese people came and told the Bar-kongo to start killing, some other people in Africa, to take them captive, etc., to do whatever they want. I do not doubt that the Bar-kongo also, they fall. It's Judah, by the way. And they also, I think, some kings, they have also sold us up, I think, because I used to know a history in Beulah. There was a very, very wicked governor. This wicked governor, first he was protecting his people, but later he was giving our people to the Portuguese. If you see the history of Maccabees, if you follow the history of Maccabees, still the fifth book of Maccabees, you will find yourself in Congo. You will find yourself in Congo. It is our history. Everything that's happened there, do not do this. If the ring bells, go to church, pay your tenths to the church, listen to the pastor, Jesus is God, everything in the Maccabees. Listen to the Maccabees. In the Maccabees, you will not see that Jesus is Lord. We used to follow Jesus Christ. No way. But they said, never be Jew again. Never be Jew. So never be Hebrew again. Never be Bantu again. But become Christian. So what happened? If we go back to our leaders from the Bar-kongo, there was a time that Satan, like he always thinks he's smart, started to tell our people how they can survive. And what do you think what he said to them? Kill your own people. Kill your own people. This is how some people in Burundi, in Rwanda, and all these traitors do. So the snake is always using the same system. He used it in Iraq, Iran, and always. He used to, if he wants something, he used to have hatreds about this guy and go to this guy and do like he's his friends to gain friendship. But in the backyard, he have already something planned, because he will say that that guy is against another guy, so that both start fighting each other and he's in the midst and no one will see him. It was always the same. So he's the snake. If we talk about the snake, we're talking about this, these nations. Now, what happened? They said to our forefathers to start killing our people. And our people, our forefathers could not do the history of the Bar-kongos in Angola. They could not do, they could not start killing, some other black people around us, because we have a lot of other tribes. There's many tribes. And what happened? What did they do? They rejected us because our women's, because we, as the Bar-kongo, we are not allowed to mix. We were not allowed to, we were against all the things what these people came with. But the south, the tribe of Angola, the Angola tribe, they went to Golan, yeah. So Angola, because we are Congo, and Golan, they went to Golan. They went down there, and they started to mixing up with them. That's why you see a lot of half caste in Angola. They started to take people from San Tome, from the islands. They started to rape women, to mixing up with those people, yeah, the Portuguese, and they started to train them. That's why Angola have a very strong military. They started to train them. Then you see Russia were there, Cuba were there, South Africa. We had almost 27 years war. Even after Zingambande, Zinganguvu, Angola had no peace. So what happened? The Bar-kongo, they said, no, we won't fight for you. We won't do anything, to transgress against the law. But the south of us, they went to the south, the women's was like, oh, white man, I love you so much. And started to give them children and, starting to mixing up. And they took the weapons, to fighting the north. To fighting, there's a big fight that happened. Go to Angolan history. Eh? Angola fights, okay? They started the war over there. What do I want to say is our people, the real Jews, they do not kill. There is a law in the commandments that calls himself, do not kill. Do not kill. Because of this, many of us died. Even in the time that I had stress against some people, because I used to come to Europe in the age of 2. There was, here in Germany, the German wall. German was two-parted. The Nazi fraction and the fraction of the West. And me and my mother in the midst. So I grew up with the N-word. I grew up like a slave here in Germany. Today, things are going to change. And people are like, nice Germany. They see some black people, they are like, everything is fine. We have fought that these people can come from Africa and be free here today, because we have worked hard and we never get any coin from the government. So now, listen carefully. What is our problem? Even in the time that I was here in Germany, attacked by 5 or 6 persons, I beat them up. I'm Mikhael. Beat them up, but I could not finish my work. It's like, I have always mercy. But I always knew, sometimes if you are in a fight, in a war, or in school, you have to do certain things, you have always to give 200%. Because if you do not fight, these people gonna finish you off. They won't have mercy with you. The nation had never mercy with us. Never, and they will also never have any mercy with us. If they can kill us, they will. And if they do not kill us, it's because one of us had sold his mother, his father, or himself. You see? Then they will let you go. This is how this world works. That's why we have a lot of traitors in our midst that we can't trust, because if it starts burning, the first thing what they do is bowing down in front of Baal. We saw it by Daniel. We saw it in the book of Jeremiah. We saw it everywhere. People from us, if they can no more, they bow down in front of the oppressors and give them everything, and they sell us. But a curse is with us. If Tatanzambi is not fighting for us, we cannot fight for ourselves, because we will die. So we need the power of the women's that we had before, because they are the birth. They giving the birth to the world. And we need the strength of the man, because he will be the warrior. But today, what happened to us? We fall like a stone. Jerusalem fall from heaven. It cannot wake up no more, because there is no one of us in the government. There is no one of us in the military. There is no one of us that has a leadership. But we have some cowards that call themselves presidents and not just puppets. And this is the main problem that we have. Where are the warriors like Samson? Where are the people that could sing like Dawidi to bring people to war? Where is the man that will take us out of Egypt? You know, where are the cherubims that is fallen to taking out the people from Belgium out of Africa? You see? So we have a big problem with killing. And the problem in this world is, if you do not kill, they will kill you. That's why you can also see in the Revelation 13 and 10, that is very well written in the King James Bible, that, he that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. He that took some people captive will be also taken captive. Obadiah 15, start from 15 down. Isaiah 14, read it. Everywhere in the scriptures, Zephaniah, Zechariah, everyone talked about it. So, the Tatanzambi will revenge. He will revenge. He will revenge. You see? Here we are. Binabeto. You know? We will talk about this 2 years, and after 2 years. And you're gonna see that we will have some people protecting us. You will see we will have some little armies that will be for us 100%. Maybe soon we're gonna have our own bombs. We will be the one like in the Black Panther movie. We will have a new technology that we will fight the nation. We'll be build a wall that no one can climb. You need a password like Simsalabim to enter. And this password will be spiritual, so that they will see you if who you are, of there's some reptiles in you. Believe it or do not believe it, brothers and sisters. Isaiah Congo, he is working. He is working. Psalms 110. You are the king. Like Melchizedek, because Melchizedek was the king already, and he fought for Tatanzambi. Where are those avatars that fought for our people like Kimbango did? Why do our people not fight back? Huh? Wait. I cannot expose everything. I cannot expose everything. But wait. Can't help now, but wait. Soon the whole world will be like, huh? Huh? How did this happen? Now they are protected. If they do, we will do. Huh? They will be so scared that they will fight each other. They will try in Josaphat to come against us. They will put themselves together to say, now let's go against Tatanzambi's people. But they will be confronted of us. We will be ready. We ready. We ready. You see? Brothers and sisters, the fight is won. We know their languages. We know who they are. We know what they do. You know? The only way for these people is the bunkers that they build. Just to tell you the truth. The Tanzambi have already a plan how he will establish his army. And no one can't hold us back. Thank you to coronavirus. Thank you to everything that is happening. Because it is the time of Ngungangele. The rings will bell in the four corners of the earth. Ding, 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 ding. And the power that happened, the same things that happened in Egypt and the waterman times, in the times of the waterman, you know, this is the same time where we are going into. It makes 1 time 12. Bling! 1 time 12. Bling! 1 time 12. Bling! And it's the time for us to reign over the kingdoms with war. Ingeta.